Hello guys, my name is Avirup and this is the beginner's guide for Git and GitHub. In this introductory video, I will teach you what are the key benefits of using Git and GitHub are and why you should use this combo in your next project. So let's get right into it. Firstly, these are the key benefits of learning Git and GitHub. You will be able to manage your changes more efficiently, which means whenever you make a changes to your code, that you will be able to track those changes, you will be able to see where you have made those changes, and you don't have to think it and don't have to worry about it. Next, you will not have to worry about any breaking changes. Let's say you are working in a project and you have to remove a part of the project. Now you are worried whether you should remove it or not, whether it will break other features or not, whether you will face problems and bugs in the future or not. So these are the things that every programmer and developers have to worry about whenever they do any changes in their existing code base. Next, the collaboration becomes 1000 times easier. If you are working in a team and you have created a project, let's say you have created the home page and another of your colleague has created an about us page. Now you have to merge those changes, merge those two pages into your project. Now without Git and GitHub you can do it very fine by just pasting that file into your project. But what will happen in the future is you won't be able to track every single little details that your colleagues will make, which means that you will face much bigger problems in the future. It's more like you are digging your own grave. Next, you can recover your code if you lose it somehow. Git and GitHub will provide you with the feature of saving your code remotely. These two combo will help you to save your code in a remote server. So even if your machine dies off, even if your system crashes and you won't be able to recover those lines of code that you have written, you can easily pull down the previously saved files. It's more like a game that you have previously saved after completing a couple of missions. Next, almost 99.99% companies use Git or GitHub or similar kind of technologies for their workflow. So if you are using Git and GitHub, even if you don't know every single little details about Git and GitHub, but you know the very basics, you know how to work with GitHub, you know how to work with Git, you know how to add, commit those files, then you're ready to work in a team with that company has. Now the question arises, are they both same? Are these two technologies similar? And the answer is nope, they're not. Git is used locally. It resides into your computer only, and GitHub is a similar kind of technology that will give you a visual kind of dashboard in their website. So Git is used for locally and GitHub for remotely. Now let's see a live example. This is a code that I have generated with Express. This is built with Node.js and Express.js. Let me now run this server. Let's do a start. Now, as you can see, this is the demo website. This is the home page of my demo website. Now, if I change anything in this index.ejs, it will be reflected in this home page. If I remove this line, Visual Studio Code auto saves my code. Let's refresh the page. See, it's gone. Now, if I come back to this code 10 days later, I won't remember which line I have changed. If this code, it's let's say is 1000 lines long, okay, I won't be able to remember where I have changed every single details. What can I do? I can just hover over this red arrow and then revert back this change. Simple. That's it. This is it. Git has reverted back to its previous state, and I don't have to write a single line of code. Isn't it cool? Let's see the website. See, it's already here. So this is it for this video, and in the next video I'll probably show you how to install Git in your system. That's the first thing that you need to do to learn Git and GitHub.